Welcome to this moment, to everything that's here, including our stories about what's here. Notice if there's any fear, confusion. What are some other manifestations of fear? Well, anger is another manifestation of fear, right? I don't know, maybe do all emotions come from fear? And apparently, as a baby, the only fear we're born with is the fear of falling. So notice if you have a fear of falling out of graces with yourself, sort of expectations that we have of ourselves. I am a person that does this or that. That's given us a sense of stability, something to stand on, something to count on. Same thing with our environment, control, how we control things, and notice any emotions behind all that. Not wanting things to fall apart. I'm going to welcome any discomfort and also invite in curiosity. Awe and wonder are kind of, I think, related to curiosity. They have a sense of opening ourselves up, a willingness to look at all these different aspects of ourselves, including the stories we tell ourselves. Looking at them and seeing, what is it that we believe? What is it that comes up? Not arguing with it, not judging it as bad or good, or noticing if you're judging it as bad or good, more like that. As a story, as something that somehow has contributed to our sense of safety, our sense of belonging in the world. And then sort of open your chest a little bit, open your arms a little bit to be a little more inclusive. I know inclusiveness is a dirty word nowadays. Letting that pass through me. Sorry, it's a very United States centered thing to say. And open up your chest to be curious. Let the sunshine in. Let the dawn warm you. Let all your stories be here, all the paintings that you paint, all the interpretations of everything going on, and let them all be here. And bring just more openness, curiosity, some space. Give it some more space, starting with your body, starting with actually physically opening up your body. If you're lying down, curled up in a ball, try to stretch out a little bit. Open your heart to the sky. What could possibly be in store for me? What could possibly be going on with me that seems so familiar? Let that so familiar in and be curious about it. It's not the first time I felt this. Particularly when there's fear. I mean, I had some physical manifestations of currents taking me in the opposite direction that I wanted to go in. It's very similar to sometimes what life does, what the people around us does, what the news does, politics. Bringing up a really, really strong current and settle down into some, I called it a turtle bowl that I found, a place without current and a place I could just hold on and open myself up and be curious. Just relax. Let everything be here. See if you can move at an angle to the current so you're not going right into it. Bringing in more curiosity, more wonder, more not knowing, more uncertainty. One of the best lines in a movie I've seen recently was, the only real sin is certainty. It's like, ooh, I love that. Yeah, how much choice and aliveness and wiggle room we give up in the service of what we believe will give us safety. Noticing if right now you're even judging that as wrong, and this is an invitation to let it just be there. Try to become curious about it, about everything that's around, everything that's coming up, all the stories, all the surroundings, all the like, well, what's going to happen? The only sin is certainty. What does that mean to you? Is that crazy? No, it's just a perspective. It's just a inquiry. Noticing our human gravitation sometimes to predictability, to nailing things down, to have everything laid out in a schedule and a plan. And then what happens when, not if, things fall apart? Things are always going to be a little bit different than how we imagine them. Bring curiosity to that. Space, wonder. Stay with it. Where you are, tracking that. Are you in more fear? Are you in more curiosity? Are you in judging fear as bad and curiosity is good? Switch them. I invite you to switch them. Just noticing what is. Noticing our expectations, noticing how we gravitate. Notice the condition of our species, our humanity, our complexity, our flexibility, our adaptability. Stay with it. Offer curiosity to our loved ones. Offer your openness to our loved ones. When they're angry and lashing out at us, step out of the way. Physically, really like shift your body so that it doesn't land. So you can visualize it not landing on you. Oh, this is not meant for me. The same thing with the news. Oh, this is about somebody else's trauma, not mine. And what can we do to step in to make a difference? I imagine most of the time being present and listening silently is one of the most powerful things you could do. Starting with yourself. And including all beings in the world right now as we give them compassion for the complexity of our humanity and how difficult it can be sometimes when we're blaming others for how we feel. Staying with it. Staying with the mindful awareness. Our breath, our body, our needs, without any attachment to strategy of how those needs are met. Stay with it. And continue exploring this, being with it, seeing what happens in your body when you invite in curiosity, you invite in things to be curious about. What happens? And I'm leaving you with the gift of continuing to explore that and a wish for all beings to benefit from our amazing practice. Thank you so much.